guys? Good. I think we're live. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome along. Thank you for joining us. Let's get the rear view mirror on. Let's make sure the team are following us along. You guys need to keep an eye on these guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We'll give it a few seconds. We'll let the algorithm do its thing. And we'll do a proper introduction for the session in a second or two. River, Edith, come on, sweetie. I know you can smell what's in there. I know. Keep coming, gang. Good morning, Rafe. How are we? Stranger comments are appearing before it even tells me anyone's up. Oh, that's always why I just take a little bit of time before we do the intro, just to make sure people are tuning in and the algorithm's working and such like. But when it doesn't work, it's quite hard for me to tell. Anyway, it seems to be working now. Let me get uphill a little bit, regroup the troops, and then we'll do an intro. Keep coming, team. Come on. Ruby, thank you. Never mind rolling in dead mice or whatever it is. Never mind. How are we doing anyway? You still with us, Rafe? These guys are obsessed with rolling this morning. You as well, young man. Our newest recruit. It's warm this morning. Bring it in. Bring it in. No, Ruby. No, Ruby. Bring it in doesn't mean run off. Pull the lead as hard as you can. Yes. You know what that means. Come on, Alfie. Bring it in. Bring it in. Here's the team. Here's the team. All present and correct, aren't we? Aren't we? So good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services Virtual Dog Walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. These are not my dogs, but I'm in charge of them. It's my, you're joining my little business on our first session of the day. And the dogs are in fine fettle. We're a little bit energised. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to explain what I'm up to. So please stay with us for about a minute. It takes about a minute for you to realise what's going on. So stay with us. Alright, at least give me that. Give me like about a minute to explain and for you to see everything that's happening. So this is my business. I look after these puppies. We have a little bit of sad news. Over the course of the weekend, I found out that we lost one of our pups. I say puppy, she was 14 years old, was our Lotty. And I'm going to miss her incredibly dearly. She was one of the dogs that was with me almost from the beginning. And she's been incredibly pivotal part of the team. So instead of looking after 27 dogs during the week, I now look after, very sadly, 26. We've just had that bit of news confirmed. So, 2 seconds. Alfie, come on, bud. Alfie, this way, come on. Can you see him? You see his little head bobbing up, down? Come on, young man. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. So yeah, so we've lost one of the team. It's incredibly sad. It's part and parcel of the job, I suppose, but that does not make it easy, and that does not in any way help to mend my broken heart. So yeah, so if I'm a bit off in terms of my witticisms today, it's probably because I'm still feeling a little bit tender from having this shock of losing one of my team, which is rotten. I hate it. Hate it. So we'll go and see the family later this week and sort out the bits and pieces that need to be sorted out. And I won't say too much because I'll maybe save it for a separate occasion, what we actually do in these situations, but all very nice things for the family, just to help them cope with this sort of loss. Anyway, so there's 26 dogs on the books that I look after. You're seeing a combination of 9 of them this morning. We're enjoying a lot of freedom here in Edinburgh in Scotland. And if you have a look around, I'm going to pan around in a second, not showing you the dogs, but just showing you our playground. So there's not many people around, which is good. The kids are back at school, which is also good. The chances of stumbling across kids having a picnic or playing football or playing out with granny and grandma and all that kind of thing is a lot slimmer. So it means that we still have to be very responsible, but we can relax a little bit. We can let the dogs be dogs, which is good because it's a bit cooler here in Edinburgh today, and they have been being dogs all morning, rolling around and stuff and chasing each other and wrestling and having a lot of fun. Hopefully they're still walking along with me. I love the little rear view mirror, that's what we call this bit. There we go. They're such a good team. They're such a good squad. Right, I'll come to the comments in a second or two, so bear with me. I see that they're all pouring through. I'd just like to make sure that we get the introduction sort of done and dusted and over and done with before we start talking to you directly and personally. So apologies if you're hanging on for that, but I will come to you. A couple of little points. So if you want to join in with the walk today, you can just jump into the chat and we'll talk along with you. As you can see, there are not many people around, so it is nice to talk to people. Hopefully you're all real people and not AI. And then in addition to that, your interaction with the session actually directly contributes to the dog's day to day. We're actually already at the milestone. So for every 10 likes that the live stream hits, the dogs will get a little treat to keep them focused and energized, and as a way to thank them from you directly, as to thank you for watching. So we've hit that 10 10 like mark already. We'll do this first and then I'll come to the comments. How does that sound? River, Ruby, come on in. What have I got for you, buddy? You sit nice for me? Yeah, good boy. Good boy, good, you know. I know, I see you. I see you. Edith, good girl. Good Stanley boy. Good boy. Good Alfie. Hey, you sit nice. Thank you. Good boy. Nell, good girl. Thank you. Good boy, Biscuit. Good boy. Oh, you're drooling. This is for Biscuit. Thank you, buddy. Good Ruby. Good girl. Barney. You're the last one. Barney, thank you. Have you had Alfie? Yes, I think you have. You can have the other half of Barney's biscuit. There we go. There's all 9 dealt with. Thank you, folks. So for every multiple of 10 that we hit on the stream, I can't think of a better way to do it, if I'm being honest, but for every time that the number here, whatever it is, goes up by 10, we'll give the guys a little biscuit, a little training treat to keep them on their toes, to stop them running away and being mischievous and being naughty dogs. So thank you to everyone contributing so far to the session. The dogs really appreciate it. If they could say thank you, they would. Joining us in the chat, we've got Rafe. Good morning, Rafe. How are we? We got kind of glad. So many dogs. You're right. You're right. We've got 9 of them out this morning. We got Tyler. I don't know what Tyler's saying. Something to do with Americans, I think. Rhea. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Come and pet it. Come and pet. Which one would you like to pet, Rhea? Let us know and we'll give you a little zoom in and a little cuddle. The Loop, hello. I think we're getting a bit of spam this morning. That's good. We've got someone watching from South Korea. Can you believe that? Wow, welcome along. Sorry I can't read your name. I'd love to be able to read it. We have lots of dogs and they are very cute. They're a good team. They're a very good team, and we've got, probably important for our UK viewers and maybe American, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Border Terriers out today. They're a very popular breed here in the UK and also on the channel in particular. They're a very hardy dog. We've got Stanley, we've got Juno, we've got brothers Alfie and Biscuit here as well. So we've got 4 of the 5 of my team today out in one session. Otis is the 5th Border Terrier that I have, and he's out this afternoon. I should maybe phoned them and said, hey, look, the rest of the team are here. Do you fancy getting the old gang back together? But anyway, never mind. He'll be out on my afternoon session with the other squad. Kenny, you're back watching again from New Zealand. Thank you. Formerly Eiley, I remember. Wellington, is it not? Am I right in thinking that? I did ask you. I asked you which island, and then said, even if you told me where you were, I wouldn't know. And then I remember thinking, I'm going to remember that. I think you said Wellington, and I think that's in the South Island, but I'm probably going to make a fool of myself here. So apologies if I get that wrong. Patricia, good morning. How are we doing? So we'll wander along for a little bit. We'll talk about the dogs. We can talk about anything. It's Monday, start of a new week. We can, the sky's the limit in terms of what we can achieve this week, right, folks? Am I right? Right, someone's week or day is just about to change. Did you hear the sirens go past there? Yeah, someone's not having a good start to their week, that's for sure. But we're doing good. We're doing as well as can be expected. Like I said, and I'll say again, just in case any of my regular viewers are on, we lost one of my dogs this weekend. Found out last week they passed away. Lotty, who's a German short hair pointer, one of the bigger dogs. We split the dogs by size. So the guys you see this morning are all little dogs, and the afternoon sessions are for the bigger dogs, or basically for a mixture, really. Morning only for the little guys, and then the afternoon for a mixture. And she was always on the afternoon sessions, and a pretty well-known dog as far as my circle goes. You know, the people that I bump into regularly, and the teams of people that we meet and the dogs that we meet and stuff like that. She was always very well liked, very fondly thought after, or spoken after. And now sadly she's not with us, so it's a tough start to our week. But she wouldn't want us to be sitting and not being out and enjoying the thing that she loved doing the most. So River, come. Edith, good girl. Yeah, neither would our family. Our family wouldn't want us sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves. So yeah, Wellington, North Island. I mean, okay, the recall of all the processes I went through to get that wasn't too bad. It just got the island wrong, right? We're pretty close. David, good morning. How are we doing? Need a bit bigger dogs if a bear comes. Yeah, well, we would do for sure. If a bear was to come here, it would be basically a miracle, an act of true work of God, considering we've not had bears in Scotland for hundreds of years. And the UK is an island, so unless they're planning to swim it, maybe we should avoid this subject. That's touching on modern politics. We'll just avoid that for the time being. But yeah, unlikely to see a bear. Very unlikely. Very unlikely. It would be good content though, right? I'm sure you'd be tuning in to see how that worked out. Some of these donuts would definitely think it was something to play with. Like a little river. Can you see just popping up through the... We've lost them both now. Alfie and River have both disappeared into the grass. Edith found them. Come on. Come on. There's Alfie. Edith and River. Good, you guys. Good. Yes, everyone's doing super well. We're all very happy this morning. Ralph, hello. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what your second word says, but morning, welcome along. Join us. Oh, we've had 20 likes, folks. Nobody said in the comments. Hang on. This is a celebration. We're hitting a little milestone. The dogs know what's happening. The dogs know what's going on. Good girl, Nell. Well done. Good, you know. Good, Edith. Good girl. Good, Ruby. Ladies first. There we go. Good stuff. Right, Alfie. You want someone? Here we go. Alfie, Stanley, Barney. Good boy. Biscuit. Good boy. Where's my River? Where's my little River? Good boy. Good boy. One little half bit left. Do you want? Thought you might. Thank you, folks. That's courtesy of you guys hitting us with 20 likes on the live stream. You've just fed the dogs. We appreciate it. They appreciate it. I'm sure if you were here in person, they'd be all over you for that particular act of affection, so appreciate it. Just scanning ahead. It's always quite important just to make sure that we know our surroundings. Even although there are no bears, we're just making sure that we're not going to bump into people we don't want to. Especially here, you're about to see our little gateway into Narnia. It's a bit narrow. If we need to double back because someone else is coming the other way or whatever, it becomes difficult when there's 9 pups to manage also. There we go. There we go. Half expecting it to be snowy as we got through here. The old Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe. Not quite. Not quite. Still a bit early for the snow. You must please follow the channel along for at least to see the snow when that comes. And this place is a whiteout. It is not only fantastic. River, River, good boy, good boy, good boy. It's not only fantastic to look at, but the dogs just absolutely love it. They go crazy in the snow. Sorry, bud. Managed to wrangle you there. Bernie, you've just joined in. Good morning. How are we? So, we have 4 of the 5 out this morning. Thank you for tuning in with us. Let's get the team back together. So we've got Biscuit here, and we've got Stanley. And back here we've got Alfie. Biscuit and Alfie are brothers. I don't know if that's often spoken about. And then we've also got our queen bee, Juno, our boss. There's 3 of them, and there's Biscuit there. So Biscuit and Alfie are brothers, and they're from the same litter, but they're owned by different people. We wouldn't often take dogs from the same litter. 2 dogs together from the same litter tend not to learn very good social skills with other dogs because they're too dependent on each other. So we tend to split them up as best we can. And then, River, where are you going, old bean? What are you doing in there? You can't even see him. What are you doing, buddy? What's going on? Is that comfy? I see the little tail swooshing. Goodness me, it'd be very easy to lose you there, bud. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So yeah, so when the dogs are socialised and they're split up and they learn all how to be an adolescent dog and live a proper sort of lifestyle without being dependent on each other, then you can bring them back together again. But when they're young and puppies, you need to make sure that they have a bit of independence, and sometimes that can come a bit of a shock to them, because the last thing they want to do is be separated from their litter mates and their mother. But it's very important. So when we got, come on you two, River, come on, River. This is actually quite unusual behaviour for not just River, but for any dog to do what you're doing. I'm going to just pop him on the lead. Are you alright, bud? Has something happened? Have you been stung or something? Eh? I know. I'm just going to pull you out by your harness, kid. There we go. Everything okay, buddy? Everything okay? Come on, let's start walking and then we'll see if you're coping okay. The pack will tell me if something's wrong. Stanley, you're going to come on the lead as well. There's a couple of dogs just up ahead. But sorry folks, bit of drama here. Bit of drama this morning. Stanley doesn't like bigger dogs, and there's a couple just down. Maybe coming the path we're coming, I'm not sure. But I'm more concerned about, I mean, dogs we pass all the time and deal with all the time, but I'm more concerned about this little man. Good morning, guys. Good morning, welcome along. Welcome along. Right, we're going to just pull over to the side here, to the right. There we go. Hang on, just wait. River, let me see, bud. Let me see. River, come here. You okay? You okay? Morning, Joe, how are you? Good, mate. Good to see you. Thing is, the dogs get bitten basically all day every day by just about anything and everything. Ants, beetles, you know, I can't think of any other kind of creature, but you get the idea, right? They get all these little insects just get in at them all the time, like literally all the time, non-stop. And so he's maybe just been bitten off something that he didn't particularly enjoy the feeling of. But he's all right, he's doing okay. We'll get him out into the open space here. We'll pass by Struan and there's another dog walker over here, Struan, with some labs. He's kind of gone the opposite route of me. I've got the little guys, he's got the bigger guys. We're just going to go this way, out of his way. We'll give him a very pleasant good morning though. Good morning, sir. How you doing? You alright? You enjoying this cooler weather? Yeah, it's good. Oh, I know. Right, we're going to get going. We'll catch you soon. Alfie, this way, bud. Good boy, Stanley. Look at you, you happy pup. Look at you. Right, River, can you be trusted, bud? Can you be trusted to be on your own? Come here, Opie. Come here. There we go. Let's see what you do. Let's see what you do. River! This way, bud. Come on. Some people are not my kind of people. Hey, buddy, are you okay? I was just watching how he was moving and how his decision making was there and things like that. Sometimes if they've been stung, it can affect their, the way that they think. The sort of fight or flight kicks in. Oh, you went to go and sniff something. Have you had a wee bite, buddy? I think we'll check you out a bit more thoroughly in 10 minutes once we get back to the van. Movement is good. We're happy with that. Rest of you guys, come on. Let's bring it in. Let's get a little biscuit. You guys have earned it. We've hit 30 likes. Thank you to the beautiful people watching along at home. There you go, Edith. Good boy, biscuit. Good, River. You can have a full one, buddy. There you go. Good, Nell. Good, Juno. Yes, I know. I see you. Good, Alfie. Good, Stanley. Good boy. Good, Ribs. Good boy, Barney. Catch it. Good boy. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Jen. Bernie. Like, honestly, I don't know if you saw what happened, but she kind of swiped her leg out at the dog a bit. If you don't want to be around dogs, don't come to a place where people walk their dogs. It's quite simple. I wouldn't take them to the shopping mall. I wouldn't take them to a restaurant. I wouldn't take them to the high street. But I'll take them to somewhere where they can express themselves, right? That's kind. That's a very kind thing to say. Thank you. We try our best. Still not good enough for people, but we try our best. Remember, these are beings that have their own decision-making process. I don't make the decisions for them. They've got free will. They can do anything they like. Hey, buddy, I know, including getting bit. No, I'm not actually sure if he has been or not. Maybe he was just enjoying a bit of tunnelling. That's a bit of a pastime of old Rivers. Eh? Do you like to dig? Do you like to dig? We're getting tired now. You can see they're just kind of falling into line with each other a little bit. There's not really that much emphasis from my perspective. I don't need to like direct them or steer them. Maybe with River over here and Alfie here. Let's see. Let's get these guys to stop. Wait. You two, come. Alfie, come. Now, River has still waited. He's there. River! What's this? Yeah, bad decision. Bad decision. Good decisions. Good decisions from you guys. Very good decisions. I think what I'm going to do, folks, because this is unusual for a dog to behave this way with me, kind of disobeying the orders and almost looking for a bit of solitude. Juno, thank you, sweetheart, thank you. That's the last of them. Ruby, did you get one? Stanley, you have the last bit. There you go. Right, I'm probably going to have to wrap the stream up, folks, because welfare first and all that. We need to make sure he's okay. We need to make sure he's okay. You alright, bud? Are we just tired, maybe? Edith, you're his kind of minder. What do you think? Can you tell me anything? Anything I need to know? Are you okay, bud? I know. In case you're just tuning in, little River's he took himself a few minutes ago, he took himself into some long grass and like burrowed a little tunnel. And a bit odd behaviour. He kind of wanted to be away from everything. So I'll just pop him on the lead. We'll walk a little bit. We'll see how he copes when we just walk. But like I was saying a few moments ago, they get bit, they get stung. They actually have to be hardy little pups all the way through life, because just things bite at their ankles all the time. Hey Barney, come on. Have I broken the seal now? I've put one on the lead, so now it's like, oh yeah, I don't need to move until I'm on the lead. I'm going to put you on the lead first. There's another doggy coming that we might not like. Right, okay, folks, from me and the pack, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much to everyone tuning in. Send a couple of love hearts in the chat for a little River here. We're going to get him checked out and get him back home. I think he's fine, but we'll just make doubly sure when we get him back to the van. Thank you to everyone tuning in. We'll be back again live tomorrow around about the same time, so if you fancy tuning in and finding out how River is, make sure you subscribe to the channel, join in. We'll see you on tomorrow's session around about the same time. And if you don't happen to make it because you're busy, you can always watch the live stream back as a video on the channel at any point. There's almost 1,000 videos up there that you can go and get your teeth into, so we'd love you to go and have a little look at the back catalogue and such like. But for me and the team, we're gonna sign off before Stanley loses his mind here over this pup. Right, have a great day guys, have a great Monday, all the best, bye bye. Good morning.